Godzilla, King of the Monsters! Man, it is good to say that out loud again. It's been so long since I got to say that. Anyway, and I am Mega Geek Mixer here, who is here to give you my trailer review of Godzilla, King of the Monsters. I can't help it, I just love saying that. But let's get into it. As we all saw, and as we've all been learning from the bits and pieces of info we keep getting, Godzilla will be back, but he is not going to be alone, folks. He is going to be bringing back some of the famous monsters in the Toho franchise of Godzilla. King Ghidorah, Mothra, and Rodan. Which is freaking awesome. I'm telling you, when I found that out, I was just as happy as I could be. It was like I was back in my childhood, because I will never forget that movie of Ghidorah, the three-headed monster, when all four of those monsters were in there. Now then, what we saw with the trailer, though, it's hard to say for certain if Godzilla will be facing both Rodan, Mothra, and King Ghidorah, or Rodan, Mothra, and Godzilla will work together to take on King Ghidorah. Now, as everybody knows, Mothra has always been the good monster, who's always taken out these people who threaten humanity, sometimes Godzilla, and definitely King Ghidorah. And yeah, and as we all know, Godzilla, who is a force of nature, can be either on the good or the bad, it all depends on the circumstances. But at the same time, when it comes to King Ghidorah, he has always been known to be more protecting humanity. And I believe they have confirmed that King Ghidorah is going to be a space monster in this franchise of the MonsterVerse universe. Yeah, now from what we saw in the trailer, it's like these guys are awakened because of something that happens. Something awakens them. In a sense, like maybe it's an accident, or maybe it's something that personally, like, man-made happens so that these monsters can be lured out, and that's why they are all coming out. Because it has been confirmed that ever since Godzilla 2014, Godzilla has not been seen since then, while these other monsters have been discovered by Monarch. And as we know, we've been getting all these timeline informations about him. Like Ghidorah, he's trapped in ice in the Arctic. Rodan, he's inside a volcano, and from what we saw, he is going to be getting out of that volcano and be going on a rampage. Now, oh yeah, and while we're at it, they did say that he is going to be much bigger, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, they said he is going to be more powerful than Godzilla. Or maybe not more powerful, just a lot more stronger than what he's been portrayed as in the past, to the point where, like, even Godzilla's gonna have a hard time fighting him. Now then, we also saw this part in the trailer where it seems like people have come across Mothra's cocoon, and from the looks of things, for what we saw with the three main characters, or at least two of the three main characters, the mother and the daughter is able to seems like she's gonna form a connection there with Mothra. Now, Mothra, as I said, she's a good monster, so no doubt she'll be guarding these people. Whether that also means she will help out Godzilla or she will fight him, that remains to be seen. Same goes for Rodan. Yeah, Rodan and Godzilla, they're the forces of nature who will defend humanity, but not because they like them, but because they do not want their world to be destroyed. And that also seems to be the case with Godzilla. Whatever happens that causes these monsters to awaken, it also brings Godzilla back. Almost like he has the same role in the Godzilla 2014 movie, but not exactly. Sure, he is going to rise up again, but it's most likely because he senses his arch nemesis is coming back, that being King Ghidorah. And yeah, first off, let me just say, I don't know if that will be his first coming out of the water, but that scene where he came out of the water and shot his atomic breath was freaking awesome. I just was like, damn. Yeah, excuse my language, but I was just in awe about that. and it looks like he's even more badass than last time. And as for Rodan, with what we saw with him flying over and hovering like that, seems like he's the same Rodan as y'all know, causing sonic waves to destroy cities. But he's also not playing around. He's not going to be letting any of these airplanes or jets get in the way of him. As for King Ghidorah, we got to see a silhouette of him as he's bringing his wings out and while he's behind that smoke. And then if anybody got to notice this part, it was where like this person was behind a window and there was a monster's face there, which I do believe was King Ghidorah. I think that's where he's awakening up. And there was also this part where we had bolts of electricity being shot out there, which I also believe is part of King Ghidorah. But for the most part of it, yeah, the CG seems to be about the same. Seems to be about the same with what we had in Godzilla 2014, and that movie didn't turn out so bad. It left me happy, even though I do wish they didn't cut out so much when Godzilla and that Muda were fighting. Yeah, I didn't like that they did that, but even still, it was good. It was great. Yeah, but yeah, and from what we're getting with the designs of what Rodan and King Ghidorah and Mothra look like, at least with what we got in the trailer, this looks like this might be good. As for the whole plot, we just know that humanity is going to be in danger of being lost because, as it's been confirmed in the MonsterVerse, these monsters existed way before mankind ever did. And from the looks of things, they're trying to take it back. Or in this case, who knows for King Ghidorah, if it's true that he's the space monster like he was in the original series of Godzilla, he's not here to just take back, or if he's like maybe here to conquer it herself, while Godzilla, Mothra, and Rodan are all being the forces of nature and playing a role into protecting their planet and stuff. But I am very much hoping this action is good, maybe even way better than Ghidra the three-headed monster, because I won't deny that was an awesome fight. I highly doubt we're gonna get a communication going on like we saw in the three-headed monster movie, but we will see how it goes. But I have very much confidence, and I am hoping this will be good, because Godzilla, I won't deny I'm a very more big fan of Godzilla than I am of superheroes, because I just love monsters. Monsters are crazy awesome. And that's all I got to say right now. If you guys liked what I had to say, click that like button. Please subscribe to my channel and leave your thoughts on the comments down below. And I will see you all later. Until then, take care. Bye.